reflect my own opinions and do not reflect those views of WAIF, its staff, or Board of Trustees. The opinions expressed reflect my own or those of my guests. Thanks for listening to WAIF Cincinnati. We depend on our listeners for financial support. For as little as $25 a year, you can become a member of WAIF-FM. Please call me at 513-749-1444 during The Greatest Story Ever Told to pledge your support for community radio station. WAIF-FM strives to present quality programming for the greater Cincinnati area. If you have any comments or suggestions concerning our programming, we invite you to write, call, or email us at the station. Send your letters to WAIF-FM, 1434 East McMillan Street, Cincinnati, Ohio, 45206. You could also call us at 513-749-1444 or at 513-961-8900. You could also get online at www.waif883.org, and there's a list of board members and trustees, and there are accompanying email addresses, and you can get a hold of them that way. Thank you for listening to WAIF Cincinnati. Alrighty, so we have an extremely exciting show in order for today. It is super duper sunny, not crazy warm, but not crazy cold either. Tomorrow, I believe it's supposed to be getting into the 50s, so look out spring. I think she's coming on her way, and I'm pretty excited about that. This Sunday is also time change, another indication that spring is on its way. So, what do we like to do each and every week? We like to play a lot of Grateful Dead, and we like to get you dancing. So let's see what this couple of songs does for you. Let's all bring out a little Dead.
Bring out your Dead! Next time you see me, things won't be the same. Next time you see me, things won't be the same. And if it hurts you, my darling, you only got yourself to blame. Well, it's a true saying, all that shine is not gold. Well, it's a true saying, all that shine is not gold. I like the good book to say you got to reap just what you sow. Oh, where you lied, cheated, uh-oh, for so long. Oh, where you lied, cheated, uh-oh, for so long. You were wrong, doing woman, and another queen is on your throne. Next time you see me, the same. Next time you see me, things won't be the same. And if it hurts you, my darling, you only got yourself to blame. Thank you.
Every week, innocent bystanders are senselessly killed, with thousands of others injured annually here in the United States alone during police chases for nonviolent crimes. I'm Glenn Morshower. As a devout supporter of law enforcement, I'm here today because we have a problem. Police chases kill innocent bystanders every week, like Johnny Kallmeyer, who left behind a devastated family, including 13 brothers and sisters. Or Kristen Saragusa, a fun-loving mother of 2. These deaths are no accident. Pursuit Safety does not want this to happen to your family. We're working for a safer way. Please visit pursuitsafety.org to learn the facts.
Are you the police?
No, ma'am. We're musicians.
In your hand, see somebody naked and you say, who is that man? You try so very hard, you don't understand just what you say when you get home. You know something is happening, but you don't know what it is. Is this where it is? And somebody points at you and says, it's his. And you say, what's mine? And then somebody else says, well, what is? And you say, oh my God, am I here all alone? And you know something is happening, but you don't know what it is. Do you? Mr. Jones. Pay for your ticket and you go and see the geek, who immediately walks up to you when he hears you speak. Asks you how it feels, tell me you're such a freak. You say impossible, but they hand you a phone. Something is happening, but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? You have many contacts among the lumberjacks who keep you supplied with packs. Somebody attacks your imagination. Anyway, they already expect you to give it check through a tax deductible trade organization. They've all liked your looks. With great lawyers you discussed lepers and crooks. You've been through all of their got pictures, books, you're there well read. It's well known. And you know something is happening here, but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? So the swallow comes up to you and then he kneels, he crosses himself and then he clicks his high heels. Without further notice, he asks you how it feels. He says, here's your throwback, thanks for the law. And you know something is happening, but you don't know what it is. Do Mr. Jones? You see this one-eyed midget and he's shouting the word now. You say, what's the matter? And he says, how? You say, what does this mean? And he screams back, you're a cow, give me some milk, or else go home. Then you know something is happening, but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? You have many contacts among the lumberjacks who keep you supplied with facts. Somebody attacks your imagination. Anyway, they already expect you to give a check for a tax-deductible charity for litigation. Walk into the room like a camel and then you frown, with your eyes in your pockets and your nose on the ground. There ought to be a law against you coming round. You should be made to wear your phones. You know something is happening, but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? And you know something is happening, but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones?
Token rhyme, suggesting rhythm that will not forsake me till my tale is told enough. While the fire lights aglow, strange shadows from the flames will grow till things we've never seen seem familiar. Down in Carlisle, he loved a lady many years ago. Here beside him stands a man, a soldier from the looks of men, who came through many fights but lost at love. Within the fire wise. Strategy was his strength, not disaster. Today, you decide if he was wise. Storyteller makes no choice. Soon you will not hear his voice. His job is to shed light, not to master.
Thank you. Good night.
And that was Terrapin Station, performed by none other than the Grateful Dead on April the 30th, 1977 at the Palladium in New York City. I thought that was an awesome version Ramblin' Rob picked out. How about you? And right before that, we had an awesome cover tune. This was a Bob Dylan tune performed by the Grateful Dead. It was the Ballad of a Thin Man. Love that tune. That one was performed on March 27th, 1988 at the Hampton Coliseum in Hampton, Virginia. And before that, I played Next Time You See Me. Again, Grateful Dead. Performed on October 30th, 1970 at the Gym, SUNY, whatever that is. It was the early show in Stony Brook, New York. In response to an increasing number of abused and neglected children in Kentucky, the Diocesan Catholic Children's Home in Fort Mitchell is searching for foster and adoptive parents. There are now more than 350 children in Kentucky's foster care system waiting to be adopted. If you can help, please call Ron Birch at 859-331-2040 or visit online at www.dcchome.org. Alrighty, so we have an extra special show in store for you today. We have an extra special guest, Evan Ray, coming in, and he's going to be playing us some tunes as well as telling us what he's been up to lately and letting us know about some of the shows that he's got coming up. I know I've been on Facebook seeing that he's in a lot of the festivals this summer, so I'm pretty excited to hear about his schedule and what he's excited to be doing. I also have another extra special announcement about the greatest story ever told, so please be sure to stay tuned because you're going to want to hear about the changes coming to the greatest story ever told. But until then, I think I'm going to play a little more Grateful Dead.
Oh, no thanks. I got some store-bought right over here in my own.
No, man. This is grass.
You mean marijuana?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Is that what that is? Let me see that.
Just like Jack the Ripper, just like Mojo Ham, just like Billy Sunday and a shotgun ragtime band. Just like New York City, just like Jericho, pace the halls and climb the walls, get out when they blow. Did you say your name was Ramblin' Road? Ramble on, baby, settle down easy. Ramble on, Rose, just like Jack and Jill. Mama told the sailor, one heat up and one cool down, leave nothing for the tailor. Just like Jack and Jill, Papa told the jailer, one go up and one go down, do yourself a favor. Did you say your name was Ramblin' Road? Ramble on, baby, settle down easy. know this song ain't never gonna end. I'm gonna march you up and down the local county line, take you to the leader of the band.
right, and that was A Touch of Grey, performed on June the 20th, 1991 at the Pine Knob Amphitheater in Clarkston, Michigan. And before that, I played Ramble on Rose. That one was performed originally on July the 26th, 1972 at the Paramount Theater in Portland, Oregon. All right, as promised earlier, Ramblin' Rob. I can't talk and do things at the same time. We have Evan Ray here in the studio. He's going to be getting warmed up here in a minute, and we'll be bringing him on, probably right about 1 o'clock, maybe a little bit before, so stay tuned for that. Until then, I got a little Mickey Hart and then some Grateful Dead. So here you go.
Everybody has to pay taxes. Even businessmen that rob and steal and cheat from people every day. Even they have to pay taxes.
Jack's lie. I couldn't tell an ace from a deuce by feel. Old man says shut up and deal. I cashed my chips one American night. I learned one thing, yeah, I learned it right. Say what you say what you like. The snakes always rattle just before they bite. The match wouldn't strail. I went to the glare and drank cold water, thinking all things bad. Rode on the black horse, rode along the way, whistled up the wind, then I taught it how to write. And I built your house
And that was Mickey Hart and performing
thank
Cut
you.
the Deck. I'm going straight on
Take a
into
short
Bertha.
break. We'll be back. Hang loose.
Healthy Start, Ohio's health insurance option for children, provides health coverage to children and families with a limited income who may not have access to comprehensive health care. Applying for Healthy Start is easy. Call their consumer hotline at 1-800-324-8680. All right, we got about 3 minutes left before 1 o'clock, and then we'll be having Evan Ray sitting in talking to us and playing some tunes for us. And between now and then, I think we're going to need a miracle. How about you?
bad. Going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, bad, bad. We're gonna be treated this way. Chilly winds don't blow. Going where the chilly winds don't blow. Going where the chilly winds don't blow. Ain't gonna be treated this way. Going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, bad, bad. Don't wanna be treated this way. Wanna be treated this way.
And that was Going Down the Road Feeling Bad, performed by Mr. Mike Connolly on December 4th last year at Head D Beans and Bottles in Silverton, Ohio. I thought that was a pretty good version. We always like Mike Connolly. But today, we really like Evan Ray because he's here in studio live with us. How you doing, Evan?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. It's a beautiful day today, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. It's a nice break from winter.
So, what brings you to the studio today? I think you have something exciting going on in Cincinnati this weekend.
I'm playing at the Thompson House tomorrow with the Ragbirds and Box Truck Rescue. Show starts around 7, and I just thought I'd stop in today. It's been about a year since I've been out here, so I just thought I'd stop by and let you guys know what's been going on. I've doing a lot of solo stuff as well as working with other musicians for a change, toying around with some band ideas, but mainly I've kind of been full force working on a lot of my solo stuff. Finally got everything going for my album, which should be coming out by the end of the year. Let's figure all that out. And got booked on the Paradise Music Festival in July, which is pretty exciting. It's going to be a very intimate festival. They're only selling 500 tickets.
Wow.
Great lineups, got the Works and the Mac Pods and a whole bunch of great music people really need to go see. It's down in Hustonville, Kentucky.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's been an adventure of a year for sure. I've kind of stepped back a little bit from playing so much out and often and just focusing on what I'm trying to work on more so.
Honing your craft, so to speak.
And
so who are some of the other musicians you've been playing with lately?
Up in Columbus, my buddy Dave, he plays with a couple of different bands up there, and a good friend of mine, Josh. And basically the concept of this project is if the guitarist can't make it, there's another guitarist that can make it to sit in, so we're all like playing together.
There's a few bands I know who do that.
It's actually a lot of fun because it's always kind of different, you know. It's the other day we had Seventh and Ashbury stop in. They're from Columbus. They're a great cover band for the Dead, and it's been a lot of fun.
Keeps it exciting.
Yeah,
keeps it fresh.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So you're sporting a new guitar, aren't you?
Yeah, I got a Taylor 214 CE from a good friend of mine, and it's way different than what I was playing. My last guitar got stolen out in California, which, you know, c'est la vie. But this one, I think, is way more fit for what I've been trying to do.
I think there were a few fans that helped you get that, weren't there?
Oh, yeah. We started a fundraiser, and a good friend of mine out in Colorado who plays with the band called the Kitchen Dwellers. He got at me and told me, you should try this fundraiser thing and help walk me through setting it up and everything. And it took 3 or 4 days, and that next week I had a new guitar.
Kickstarted you cool. Right in.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was nice.
It's hard to be a musician without an instrument, isn't it?
I really felt like somebody had cut off my arm.
Yeah.
I've been playing guitar for about 10 years now, going on 11, and music for about 19. So I really was missing a serious outlet in my life and kind of didn't know who I was there for a minute.
And the organ's kind of hard to take out onto the street corner.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I don't know. I was at a wall there for a minute, and but things got better. I'm expecting a son in June.
Yay! Babies are always awesome.
Yeah, and that's kind of a cool story because we didn't realize it at the time, but baby was conceived directly after Autumn's first Further shows, and the fourth song in was Cassidy, and we didn't think about it or say anything about it at the time, but a couple days later, like, we both finished each other's sentence about how we should name our kid Cassidy, and it turns out we didn't know for a while, but that's
you, the baby was already there.
Yeah. So Cassidy picked his own name. Yeah.
He picked his own name. I like that.
Yeah. That was cool.
That is cool. So, you want to maybe play a tune for us?
Yeah, I can do that.
That would be pretty awesome. So that everybody knows what they want to go hear tomorrow night.
Absolutely.
Listening to the Ragbirds, Box Truck Rescue, and Evan Ray. 3 awesome shows for the price of 1.
Absolutely.
I think our friend Ben Clonch might be calling us in today to say hello, but I'm not sure. If you're listening, Ben Clonch, we would like to hear from you at some point in time. So the digits are 513-749-14 and 44. If you'd like to call in, Mr. Ben Clonch.
Or anybody.
Or, yeah, just about anybody from Box Truck Rescue or the Ragbirds who's listening could call in, that's for sure. So, I think I will go ahead right this moment and make the first big announcement. I will repeat this big announcement, but this affects all listeners of The Greatest Story Ever Told. Today is the last day that The Greatest Story Ever Told will be live on air from noon until 3 on Thursdays. Beginning next week, The Greatest Story Ever Told will be live on air every Thursday from 10 p.m. to midnight. So, all of you who can't listen in because you work at a bank or a hospital or some other neck-tied sort of job, you can listen next week. Every week, live. And Mr. Ramblin' Rob will be, well, you guessed it, he will be the head DJ again. So, everybody who's been missing him, you'll have him back. What you can do for us, Evan?
I think we'll start some things off with a little Grateful Dead.
Alrighty.
Train's got to run today. I spent a little time on the mountain, I spent a little time on the hill. I heard some say you better run away, while the others say you better stand still. Now I don't know why I've been told, but it's hard to run with the weight of gold. Other hand, I've heard it said it's just as hard with the weight of lead.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
So is that new, all new?
It's new Speedway Boogie. I've been playing that tune for quite a long time. For a long time, I was doing Deep Ellum Blues in the new Speedway Boogie just because it just rolls, but I kind of burned myself out on it. And actually, I got a lot closer with that song because I was playing tunes like that and Sugary and Scarlet Begonias and a whole bunch of other Jerry tunes up on Haight Street when we were out in California. And honestly, those songs probably saved her life. You know,
they make you the most money. Jerry tunes are the money tunes.
30 feet from Haight and Ashbury playing Sugary at lunchtime rush hour was probably a highlight of my California trip. You know, it just
heck yeah,
just felt right.
Yeah, I can understand that because His darkness has got to give.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
And like honestly, if anybody wants to hear that kind of music, that's the place to do it. Like, and the most random people would stop. Like, you would not expect them to be a part of that scene or culture or like feed into that in any way, shape, or form, and they would stop and it would just strike something in them and they'd realize exactly where they were.
That's awesome.
And like there's just a spirit there that cannot and will not die.
That's awesome.
You know, and it's not the same as it was. It never can be or will be, but it's there.
It's a psychic resonance.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I know. That's why I use those words.
Really, it's really hard to describe it in any other way unless you felt something like that.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. So that leads me into, you were telling me a story that you didn't tell me the complete story. So I want the complete story, beginning to end. Where were you? Why were you there? You met somebody really special.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, my buddy and I we took a trip out to Cali just because it was rainy, cold, icy, freezing, and I'd been back for a couple months from when me and my girl were out there. But I was getting the whole winter depression thing, and he was like, hey, let's go to California and take a break. So I was like, okay, 3 days in the sun can't hurt nobody. So we went out there, and on Sunday we went to Phil's Bar for a brunch. And we were just there just seeing who was playing music. We thought we'd get breakfast, whatever. Like, we were there, we may as well go check it out again. And Phil was like 10 feet away from us. We kind of were like, thinking about going and talking to him, but we didn't really want to bother him. There were so many people around, and like we like walked up and crossed paths and made eye contact, and he just started talking to us, and it was so cool. It was so cool because we were both starstruck, trying to like tell him what we were like. Started talking about music and playing music, and like,
what was the first thing he said to you?
He started talking to me about a school that his son went to that was nearby, about music that I should look into if that was the kind of thing I was doing. And we talked about bluegrass, and just it was just really cool. It was
what do you think about
10,
bluegrass?
15 minutes. He thought it was cool. It wasn't necessarily his like
cup of tea.
Yeah, but it was just, I don't know. It was one of those moments where like I almost had no words to say. I was just processing, still loading, still waiting.
I'm like, you're probably still processing. You're still probably, he probably said a few sentences or two that you don't remember.
I wonder if it happened, but there's pictures to say.
I was going to say, I saw the pictures.
Yeah. It was good.
That's pretty awesome. So to meet one of your heroes is what?
Yeah, I met him in passing before, but never had time to sit down, shake hands, and be like, my name's Evan, your name, I know your name, like.
Did you say hi, Phil, or did you say hi, Mr. Lash?
I said hi, Phil, and he seemed to like that. It was cool. Like, I told him I was more of the singer-songwriter thing, and I don't know. It was kind of interesting just to be able to look at somebody and be like, you have inspired me to do what I do now.
Sure.
And like have them actually genuinely take interest in it, because I have met many artists who are like, oh, that's cool, whatever, and just
walk on.
Yeah, but like it humbled him, and that was cool.
That's awesome.
Like, and I don't know, it made that trip worth it for sure. It's like we were both wondering like, why are we even going out here, and then we figured it out.
So 2014's a heck of a year already for you. Let's see, we got
yeah.
Baby on the way, made it back from California to California, on the Festy list.
Yeah.
What more could you ask for this year?
New songs. I I'll be back down here after the Ragbird show at Stanley's Pub on April 12th with my friend Nick Sudbury and my friend Joe, and we're doing an event called Acoustic Philosophy. It's an acoustic project that he gets together every once in a while of different singer-songwriters, acoustic artists, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And we're also celebrating Scarlet Begonias' birthday again. I'm really excited about that because last year for the Ragbirds, I celebrated the birthday for Eyes of the World. So this year we're celebrating the birthday for Scarlet Begonias with the Eyes Across the World project. And I'm also playing at the Flying Pig Marathon in May, which
I know a lot of runners.
Yeah.
So all you runners out there who are going to be down at the
I'll be
Flying
up
Pig
bright and
looking
early,
for Evan Ray.
completely unplugged and raging at 6:30 in the morning.
Getting you guys ready to go. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I think we should play another tune right now.
Well, I got a couple for you guys.
Alrighty.
This is a new one I have. It's called No Bird Left Unstoned. settle down, let the words be yours. I'm done with mine, with mine.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
I can hear everyone across. I can hear everyone across the country clapping for you. Can't you?
Maybe just a little bit.
I'm going to do a quick promo here. Tune into Disco World with your host, Disco Dave, as he plays various songs by various artists from the 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond, along with some other little surprises. So put on your dancing shoes and dance to the beat of the music every Wednesday afternoon from 3 to 4 right here on WAIF 88.3 on your FM dial. So there you go. Tune in to Disco Dave. You like disco, Evan?
A little bit. I can't lie to you. It moves. It's better than everything on the radio today.
Yeah, I was a big fan of the Bee Gees.
It ain't too bad. Good harmonies.
Actually, if you were to investigate their songwriting, you'd be amazed at the number of songs that they're writers of that
Like
they didn't
Janis
perform.
Joplin's,
Chris Christopherson, very awesome
Like-
singer-songwriter.
They do a lot of the same tunes.
Yeah.
And it's kind of awesome, really. Like I like how they at least took it in a different direction. You know, it's like same music, same origins, completely different perspective. You know, any music that does that, I pretty much like.
I'm totally digging this current thing where, and I think it actually comes from hip hop, which started the sampling of music, cross-genre musics into theirs. But I love this whole thing that I saw after hip hop. The first people really digging on it were bluegrass, taking rock and roll and adapting it to bluegrass styles.
Yeah.
And now I'm seeing, you know, the Vitamin K Orchestra and the 7-string or the 23-string band, whatever the heck the name of these classically arranged bands doing popular either bubblegum rock or regular rock and doing it in a classical form. All this cross-genreing, I think, is just awesome.
Yeah, I think it's necessary, honestly. Like, it's necessary to remember your roots, as well as it's almost like paying respect in a way. A lot of people think it's paying respect not to play somebody else's song, but at the same time, I think the fact that you sat down and learned it and continue to practice it and have the confidence to stand in front of somebody and play somebody else's song, not better, of course. I mean, it's not your song, but still, if you feel it to a point where you can play it like that, that's definitely paying respect to the person who wrote it. That's saying, you definitely struck that chord in me.
Harmony.
That horrible pun.
That's all right. Yeah, well, I'm a visual artist, which isn't the same as a musical or any other kind of performing artist, but there are certain things that are similar. And, you know, we were taught how to paint like a master is to go copy the masters. Quite literally, you go and copy what they did and you figure out what they did, and that will help make you a better you.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much the same philosophy, and I agree. You got to know your roots. It's really important. I'm always dumbfounded by the number of kids who are so into the Grateful Dead, yet they're not into jazz whatsoever. And I'm like, do you even understand that if it was not for jazz improvisation, there would be no such thing as a jam?
Yeah.
It wouldn't exist.
It would all exist with the same 3 structure chord progressions and 2 structure bridge breaks.
Right.
And that's cool. It's if that's what you're trying to do, more power to you. But like, there's so many different realms you can explore there. And one of the best ways I ever heard the Grateful Dead described, it's like they're playing the music out of the air. You know, they're just picking the notes out of the air.
And that's true. And I agree. That is
100% how I feel listening to the music.
And that's the magic of it.
Yeah. And without that element of surprise and that element of magic, it would have always remained do.
Really, and we probably wouldn't have the greatest story ever told, and we wouldn't have all of the Dead cover bands.
Exactly.
Dark Star Orchestra wouldn't be known.
It has become a legacy more than just a message or just a project or a band or music. Like, that is a legacy that they have started that I don't think time itself could ever erase. Like, they had a huge impact on the world that will continue to keep impacting as long as there is record of the music, you know?
I agree. And that means as long as people have voices.
Yeah.
Because we don't need any technology. We need memory to record, and that's it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's the beauty of it.
It is. It is. So, I got really deep there and lost my next question. So if you want to move on to some music, that'd give me an opportunity to think of a next question.
This is also a new tune I've been working on. It's another instrumental. I shared it recently with the outside world, but it was an outtake. Just because after I listened to it 2 or 3 times, I completely changed it. I changed the tuning. I changed a lot of the structuring. It's pretty much still the same song, but it just evolved. It turned into something else. But so I've been jokingly referring to this as the intake. But this is called Delightfully.
can I say that was delightful?
Thank you.
What was the inspiration for that song?
I don't know. That song kind of wrote itself one day.
Those are always the best, when they just channel through us and we get to claim ownership of them because, well, we were the ones that channeled it.
Yeah, and it's like, it actually, there are certain parts of it that I've been toying around with in other songs for a long time. That a couple months ago, I just kind of axed out of a lot of the songs I've been playing just because they had gotten redundant. No one to write new things for that part of the song. So a lot of that came out of other songs that I've been playing for years, but I just changed the tuning, completely rewrote the song and mashed it into one thing.
And it's not anything that existed before. It's all new.
It's feels completely new out of nowhere. Like I don't even know how that came to be, but one day I sat down and I was like, I'm going to do this with this tuning. So I did. I started playing something I had been playing in a different tuning and just took into consideration that these strings and these strings and these strings are like no longer, you know, and that opened up a completely new realm of possibility for me. Like, it's made me want to try to play this instrument in a million different ways that I hadn't before.
Hitting new plateaus is fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Plateaus in creativity.
It's good times.
It is.
Yeah.
I agree. You want to do another tune?
Sure.
Take up the yoke and plow them fields around. Gone them days when the lady said, please, little Jack Jones, won't you come to me? Keep in mind, women in red grenadine. The bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. The sound of the thunder and the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man is getting on. 1920 when he stepped up to the bar, he drank to the dregs of the whiskey jug. 1930 when the wall caved in, he paved his way selling red-eyed gin. Brown-eyed women in red grenadine, the bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. The sound of the thunder and the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man is getting on. She was the mother of twins, 2 times over and the rest was sins. Raised 8 boys and only I turned bad because I didn't get the lickings that the other ones had. Brown-eyed women in red grenadine, the bottle was dusty but the liquor was clean. The sound of the thunder and the rain down, and it looks like the old man is getting on. Someone out shacking, Big Boy County, yeah. Snowed so hard that the road caved in. Delilah Jones went to meet her God, and the old man never was the same again. Daddy made whiskey, no, he made it well. It cost $3 and it burned like hell. I cut hickory just to buy that still. I'll drink down a bottle and be ready to kill. Brown-eyed women in red grenadine, the bottle was dusty but the liquor was clean. The sound of the thunder and the rain down, and it looks like the old man is getting on. Gone are them days when
take up the yoke and plow them fields around. Gone are the days when the lady said, please, gentle Jack Jones, won't you come to me? Brown-eyed women in red grenadine, the battle was dusty, but the river was clean. The sound of the thunder and the rain pouring down. Looks like the old man is getting on, and it looks like the old man is getting on.
I am brown-eyed, so I gotta love that tune.
Yeah.
I don't like being shared, but anyway. So I'm sure Ramblin' Rob asked you this question one of the times you've been in here, but I don't remember what the answer is. What's your favorite Grateful Dead tune today at this minute, this hour?
That's really hard to say.
It's just this one. You can have another one in another minute.
Just this right very moment?
Yeah.
Probably Unbroken Chain.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a very good one.
I saw Further play Unbroken Chain at Red Rocks this past year in 2013, and I was in tears. I was in tears. Silent, no words, tears, don't talk to me. I was done for. Like,
that's a good
thing. That song, it cuts me deep.
It's a good one. First cut is the deepest.
That or Stella Blue.
Stella Blue, that's a good one too.
I don't know. I like a lot of pretty much anything off Wake of the Flood. It's probably my favorite album.
That's a good album. I have that one on cassette.
That or Working Man's Dead.
Working Man's Dead was my first album.
Yeah.
That's a great introductory album.
Yeah.
To get, people converted, so to speak.
I mean, there's so many songs that have been played so many times on both those albums, but the studio versions on those albums are just
righteous.
They're great. Like it puts off just this energy that I don't even know how to describe it. Like,
they were a live band, and I agree with all that, and blah 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 blah. But I think that their studio albums deserve a listen to for sure. And
absolutely.
I mean, you can't even find My Brother Esau except for on studio album hardly anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
a B-side.
Right. There's tunes that if you want to listen to them, you're gonna have to get the album.
Speaking of Esau, I'd like to say congratulations to my friend Jesse and Osh, who just had their little boy Esau.
He is so freaking cute. Have you seen all the pictures?
Like you guys.
Yeah, he does.
It's amazing.
There was a picture that Ashley had posted the other day that he looks so much like Jesse. I'm thinking we've got to get him a little wig that includes a little beard. And
yeah.
It's great stuff. I can't wait till the summer.
A bunch of my friends just had babies over the past couple months, and it's got me so excited.
I've had a lot of babies, and I got a lot of babies coming up too. We got you guys having a baby, and I don't know. I just have all kinds of babies coming up. Babies everywhere. Warming up for another tune, Evan?
Maybe.
So, before I forget, is there anything that I haven't covered that you wanted to talk about?
I believe I got it. Just stay in tune, and I really also just want to tell everybody that just because of where the world is right now in this very day and age, that we gotta take care of one another. Like I have a lot of faith that all of us putting up a good fight for the right things in our lives. Like, I mean, there's always a struggle, but just believe in yourself and take care of each other. That's it. That is my message for Cincinnati, Ohio right now.
That's a great message.
I love you guys. Take care of one another, please.
That's right, and have positive thoughts.
Absolutely. Like, it's only uphill from here, I think. Or downhill.
Just keep walking.
Either way, just
I think
go.
I can. I think I can. I think I can.
Like, I love this city. It's really, really, really great to be back here.
And it's awesome to have you. Maybe you're the reason it's so sunshiny the last couple of days.
The last time I was supposed to be here, like right after the New Year, like I couldn't come down because my bus got canceled because of the weather. And it turns out you guys couldn't broadcast that day anyway because the antenna froze straight through.
Which, be glad this is Thursday because the antenna here was frozen earlier this week too. So.
And like, I saw the irony in that. I was like, I can't make it, and the antenna freezes. It's like a butterfly effect.
It is a butterfly effect.
I got a couple more tunes to play. This is a very old tune, and dates back about 6 or 7 years. And I wrote this song when I was 15 or 16, I guess, and I just got an Ovation Koa wood guitar, and I loved that thing. It was my first Ovation guitar, and like the Koa wood was just like, I'll never find another one, I don't think. Like, it was a very limited run, and I don't know. It found a new home on its own. I have no idea where it is.
No idea where.
These days.
Evan, I hate to interrupt you, but I'm going to read these real quick before the hour is up, alrighty?
Sounds great.
All right, we have some public service announcements. A simple vaccination may help prevent chickenpox and its potentially serious complications. Yet it is estimated that as many as 3 million youngsters between the ages of 6 and 12 who have not yet had chickenpox attend school every year without first being immunized. The National Association of Pediatric Nurse Practitioners urges parents to vaccinate their school-age children and themselves. For more information, visit their website at www.napnap.org. Survivors After Suicide is a support group for anyone who has lost a loved one by suicide. The group meets the third Monday of each month from 7 to 9 p.m. at Mercy Franciscan Terrace, 80 Compton Road, Cincinnati, Ohio. For more information, call Betty at 513-385-6110 or call Bob at 513-793-7385. All righty, thanks for that.
through them clouds. You just can't shine your light through them clouds. Come on and sing it out loud. You just can't shine your light through them clouds. If times ain't trying to shine the light, you can know wheels, make it feel alright. You don't know which way to go, so you might as well try, but we all gotta end something tonight. At the end of the night, I can call you friend, but it's no secret that we'll be in there. So give up all your hate and love its shrouds. You just can't shine your light through them clouds. But it's no secret that we'll be in there. So give up all your hate to love its shrouds. You just can't shine your light through them clouds. You just can't shine your light through them clouds.
Woo! What was the acoustic song?
That song was called Whisper. It's one of the first instrumental songs I ever wrote. It's kind of grown and changed with me over the years. It started out as I used to play it on an 8-stringed guitar, which was a 12-string guitar with some missing, yeah. And it just kind of evolved back down into a 6-string song. And kind of left it on the shelf for a while, but I've picked it back up and started working it back into my set list. And it's just one of those songs I don't really play that often. And
I really liked it.
I feel like it's good enough that I need to put it out there again, though.
You better watch out because it's going to evolve into something that needs lyrics soon.
Yeah, eventually.
It's almost got a lyrical line happening about halfway through it now. I was starting to try and, like, do I know this song? I don't know this song. Do I know this song?
One of my future projects I think I'm going to head towards is looping, just because you guys will probably never see me again if I had the right looping system in front of me. I just have everything hooked in. You'd never see me again, unless you came to visit.
I was going to say, we'd see you live.
Or unless I was in the garage with the garage door open, which probably is exactly
That or you
what
behind
happened.
so many pedals we couldn't see you.
Yeah. It'd be way too much fun.
David Gans is pretty fun to watch with all his looping equipment.
Yeah. I saw him recently at Fat Rob's birthday party, actually. And David Gans always puts on a great show.
Yeah, he does. Rob got to go to Ramblin' Rob got to go to a little small 25-person house party.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like, I think the day before Fat Rob's party, maybe it was, real close to it. And, yeah, Rob was ecstatic and walking on air when he came home. And
yeah, I bet.
And David Gans played Rob's request as the encore, so that made Rob feel really special, too. So
yeah.
It's good times.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Feel like we're all meeting our idols.
That's right.
It's like something snapped and we're all meeting the people that inspire us the most.
That's right.
Like, I love it.
So, is there anybody that you needed to shout out to or say hey to or anything like that you haven't?
I'd love to give a shout out to my fiance and my son. Outside of music, that's like the best thing in my world. They're tied. They're right there. Like, that is the meaning of my life in a small existence, and it's just a beautiful thing.
It's your trifecta.
And, yeah, it's music, her, and the little one, and that's really what's been driving me creatively and just in every which way. It's been really crazy to see life evolve before my very eyes like that, but at the same time, it's so inspiring, and it's just something I just want to grasp. You know, it's beautiful.
Hang on to every second.
Outside of that, every single one of my family here in the city, and they all know exactly who they are. And yeah, that's about it.
Those are good shout-outs.
And the great white light that's been guiding us all.
That's
Where,
right.
I don't know, but I made it back here to say hi to you guys.
There you go. Thanks, White Light.
rhythm of my feet on the ground and looked up just to hear the gentle sound of the wind. My feet lifted up just about halfway. I walked many miles just to pass the day. I looked up just to hear the words that you had to say again. Summer nights and mental heights and snow on the ground so pure and white. It kissed my toes as I saw the light in your eyes. So I kicked up my shoes and I ran in the sun and I laughed at everyone who was trying to make fun. Cause, hey man, I know I'm just some freak under the same old sky. you know that sky looked gray. So I picked up shoes and I ran and I ran and I ran to the tracks to catch the train just so I could leave this simple, plain, redundant town. Just so you know the time to go is right now. Sing with me as I strum along, and dance with me as I strum along, and move with me as I strum along. Move with me as I strum along, and bounce with me as I strum along. The song has gotten far too long, I think it's time I end this song.
I like it. What was the name of that one?
That one's called 12.6.
12.6.
Yes.
What is 12.6?
It is 4.20 times 3.
Okay, it is. And just in case you just tuned in, you are listening to WAIF Cincinnati 88.3 FM or streaming worldwide, www.waif883.org. And we are listening to Evan Ray live in the studio, letting us know that he is here in town for the weekend, and he will be tomorrow night at
the Thompson House.
The Thompson House in Newport, playing with, well, also sharing the stage at a different time, the Ragbirds and Box Truck Rescue. So be there or be square. Be there and listen to some cool music, and be sure to check in with Ramblin, Rob, and Smokestack Cindy and say, hey. We like to do group pictures, and we love hugs. So, Evan, I think I'm going to play a quick tune here, a recorded tune, and give me and you a little bit of a break. And then I don't even know if you have any more music, but we'll come back and you can play some more music if you like.
I got a couple more for the world. I'm pretty sure I could dig something up.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick break, and until then, here's a little Morning Dew.
Great choice.
Thank you, thank you. Where to go?
Cry today. You didn't hear no baby cry this morning. You didn't hear no baby cry today. Where have all the people gone, my honey? Where have all the people gone today? Yeah. There's no need for you to be worrying about all those people. You never see those people anyway. But I heard a young man moan this morning. But I heard a young man moan today. But I heard a young man moan this morning. I can't walk you out in the morning, do today. Walk me out in the morning, do my honey. Walk me out in the morning, do today. I can walk you out in the morning, do my honey. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. I guess it doesn't matter anyway.
And that was an awesome version of Morning Dew performed by none other than the Grateful Dead on May the 23rd, 1969, very shortly after I was born, at the Seminole Indian Village in Hollywood, Florida. I was just mentioning that was the location of my sister Laura's Fish New Year's Eve show that she went to some years ago. I believe that was 2000 into 2001. Perhaps somebody could let me know if I'm right or wrong about that year, but she said that was one of her favorite Fish shows she ever saw. So, Mr. Evan Ray, did you enjoy your break?
Oh, I did.
It's beautiful outside, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Can't wait till tomorrow and the next day.
I feel winter literally melting.
It is. Spring is coming. Great. Spring is coming.
I love it.
I actually this week had to do some spring cleaning. I'm feeling it so much in my bones. And I don't like cleaning, so I must have been really feeling it. So, what tune you got up for us now?
The direction she was caught my eye. It could be an illusion, but I might as well try. She had the rings on the fingers and bells on her shoes. I knew that as she was into the blues. Scarlet Begonias stuck into her curls. girls are circus. In the sake of leaving when the dealing got rough, she was too fat to open and too cool to bluff. As I picked up my matches and was closing the door, had one of them flashes. I've been her before, I've been her before. Well, ain't nothing right, but I've never been wrong since I've played on this song. Once in a while you get shown the light in the strangest of places if you look at it right. Stopping strangers just to shake their hands. Everybody's playing in the article band, article band, article.
Woo! That was good.
Thank you.
Practicing for that birthday celebration.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It's always been one of my favorite tunes to play.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, it's got that flow that once you get caught into it, it's just so easy to keep riding with it.
I agree. It's one of the tunes that always gets everybody dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Because it does have a wave that you just want to ride.
Absolutely.
For sure. Awesome. So, I want to remind everybody that you can catch Evan Ray tomorrow night at the Southgate House, along with the Box Truck Rescue and the Ragbirds. And what time does that show start tomorrow night?
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Tickets are $10.
Tickets are $10.
And it's all ages, I believe.
And what time do you take the stage?
I believe 7:30 or 8.
7:30 or 8, I believe, followed by Box Truck and then the Ragbirds?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. That is going to be a good time. Ramblin, Rob, and I haven't been out in a couple of weeks together, so I'm looking forward to it. And I guess Mr. Ben Clonch wasn't listening because, well, I never did hear the phone ring. You want to do one more for us?
Yeah, I got one more for you guys.
Alrighty.
Living on the road, my friend, is gonna Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. Just the Pancho, big town south, it ended up in Lefty's mouth. Well, maybe late old Pancho low, Lefty, he split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Anybody who knows, all the federales say that could have had him any day, only let him slip away. Kindness, I suppose. Lives in a cheap motel in now the desert star, Cleveland's cold. That's where the story ends, I'm told. But Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for old Lefty too. Only did what he had to do, and now he's growing old. All the federales say that could have had him any day, let him slip away. Kindness, I suppose. You great federales say that could have had him any day. We only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
Whose tune is that?
Townes Van Zandt, Pancho and Lefty.
Pancho and Lefty. I feel like I've heard that, but then I don't feel like I've heard that.
Yeah, it's been around for quite a while.
Nice, I liked it. All right, Evan, thank you so very much for spending your
for having
afternoon with us.
It's
you
great
don't
to be
have
back
to
here.
leave, but I am going to do a promo, and then I'm going to play a little Aiko.
Sounds great.
All righty. WAIF-FM Community Radio is solely supported by memberships, underwriting, and grant contributions. Memberships can be obtained at any time by calling 749-1444. Membership is granted to anyone donating a minimum of $25 to the Real Stepchild Radio of Cincinnati, Inc. Membership includes voting rights at the annual membership meeting. In addition, all members receive our program guide and the WAIF Alert newsletter. Please make that call today to 749-1444 or get online at www.waif883.org, and you can hit the donate button. Please be sure to mention the greatest story ever told in the memo line so that the greatest story ever told does get credit for your contribution, as each show needs to raise a certain amount of money each year. Alrighty, thanks, Evan. We are so happy that you came in, and we can't wait to see you live on the big stage tomorrow night. All right, here we go, people. Here is some Aiko.
andale, Giacomo finale. Talk about hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, Aiko ale, Giacomo fino andale, Giacomo finale.
Toto. I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Let us put men and women together, see which one is smarter. Some say men, but I say no. The women got the men like a puppet show. It ain't me, it's the people that say men are leading the women astray. I say it's the women today, smarter than the man in every way. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. The women are smarter. That's right. That's right. Little boy sit on the corner and cry. Big man come and ask him why. Say I can't do what the big boys do. Well, that's right down and he cried too. It ain't me, it's people that say men are leading the women astray. I say it's the women today, smarter than the men in every way. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. The women are smarter. That's right. That's right. Sat down and he cried too. It ain't me, it's the people that say men are leading the women astray. I say it's the women today, smarter than the man in every way. Well, that's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. The women are smarter. That's right. The women are smarter. The women are smarter. That's right. That's right.
And that was Women Are Smarter, performed by the Grateful Dead on September 27th, 1981 at the Capitol Center in Landover, Maryland. Thanks, Ramblin' Rob, for admitting it. That's right. The Women Are Smarter. And before that, we had Aiko with Steve Miller, performed June the 25th, 1992 at Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Those two songs just go perfectly together. The Ensemble Theater of Cincinnati begins a new season every September, which runs through May of the following year. For more information on this season's offerings, ticket prices, and subscriptions, contact the Ensemble Theater of Cincinnati box office at 513-421-3555 or visit them on the web at www.cincinnatietc.com. Bicentennial Commons is a beautiful 22-acre riverfront recreational area that includes lighted tennis and volleyball courts, a play area for kids, a fitness area, and a skating rink. Concerts are scheduled during the summer months. For more information on concerts and the recreational areas, call 513-352-6180. And the most important thing about Bicentennial Commons not mentioned in that little promo is a view of the river. So don't miss that one. Alrighty, so as I mentioned before, and I probably should have mentioned more times than I have so far, this is the last time you're going to be able to catch the greatest story ever told from noon until 3 live in Cincinnati or worldwide on the web. Why? Because, well, we are moving the show to a nighttime schedule. Beginning next week, you'll be able to catch Ramblin' Rob doing the greatest story ever told Thursday evenings from 10 until midnight. So please share that information with all your friends who you know listen so that they don't miss out on the greatest in live Grateful Dead, live, regional, and local acts. This one's going to go out to my sister Larry. Larry, sorry I won't be waking you up every Thursday morning in Oregon from now on because, well, I'm going to be at home painting. But this one is going out to you. I love you, sister. And hey, Chris.
You're playing cold music on the barroom floor.
this. We're gonna play a song called, well, it goes a little something like this.
Stood in the shadows, his face was dripping in sweat. He took a break from running, but he wasn't done yet. He looked over his shoulder when he heard the barking hounds, dug his feet into the earth and headed out of town. The town line's far away, and he won't sleep for days because he just slept with Annie, and she's the sheriff's wife. Now the sheriff's men have got him running for his life. Yes. Wasn't thinking clear when she put her hand onto his leg and filled his glass with beer. But the deputy did see them, tracked the sheriff down, just in time to grab his clothes and highball out of town. And the town line's far away, and he won't sleep for days. And even if he makes it, there's nothing he can do but hope and pray the sheriff there hasn't heard the news.
that was On the Run by the Yonder Mountain String Boys. And that was from the Brewgrass Festival, September 16th of the year 2000 in Asheville, North Carolina. All right, we've got about 8 minutes left in the hour. And then Phil and Nathan will be coming in with labor relation issues on Boiling Point. As I do each and every week, I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in and for, being a big fan of the Grateful Dead like the rest of us are. Woo! And I'd like to thank Evan Ray again for stopping in and playing us such nice, fine music on this beautiful Thursday afternoon.
Namaste, Cincinnati.
Woo! And as I do each and every week, I'd like to remind you that if you'd like to make a difference in your child's life, sit down and share a meal with them. You'd be surprised at how they might open up, because all those little kids really want from you, besides Bratz dolls and video games and all that other monetary crap, is they really just want your love, affection, and mainly your attention, which equals time. So find some of it for your kiddies because, well, they're important. Alrighty. We're going to do a little Let It Grow, Grateful Dead, with special guest Joe Ellis on the trumpet and Martin Fierro on the saxophone. This one was performed on September 11th, 1973. Let It Grow.
It's the day before my birthday.
That's awesome.
They also played Let It Grow on my birthday, the day I was being born.
Really?
At my first Further show, they played Let It Grow, too, and I had this moment.
Morning comes, she follows the path to the river shore.
Oh, but it was just swirling.
Lightly sung, her song is the latch on the morning star. See the sun, sparkle in the reeds, silver beads, fastened to the sea.